I think in general we see that the students are taking more initiative and showing more ownership and engagement in their own learning, and just consistency. We're seeing increased rates of participation each week, and students just coming on a regular basis more and more through the program.
Usually I bring them each in like these inspirational quotes to kind of start the session on a positive note. One of my favorite ones that I started with was, "Those who believe they can and those who believe they can't are both usually right." And you could tell my students definitely thought it was cheesy at first, but it definitely grew on them. One of my students actually told me that they can have like a cheat sheet for their tests and everything, and she brought in one of my quotes on her cheat sheet, which was really cool.
We're not measuring the financial success of this program. We're just working with kids and trying to make them feel better about what they're doing. And so even if you don't necessarily see a drastic shift in their grade, but they feel confident that was their best with what they had. That's awesome.
I have one student that loves to doodle all over her paper. And she often would write at the beginning of the school year, "I hate math. A lot of it would be, I'm no good at this." There'd be, little drawings of somebody that just was like super frustrated.
She used to write like negative comments on her papers, and now that's totally changing, where she writes like, "I can do this."
She started writing things like, "Oh, I think I get this," and smiley face. And there were a lot more smiley face doodles on her paper. And I know that's directly linked to the tutor she's working with.
We have had students show up on their own, and I think that's a really strong measure of what the students think about the program, because it's traveling by word of mouth and it's getting around the school that this is an awesome program, and we're having kids show up on their own will.
And we're also doing weekly exit tickets, where we take the last few minutes of the tutoring session, ask the student to answer a problem independently, and we're finding that around 90% of the students are getting that problem right from week to week. So that's a nice early indicator of the actual results that this program is making a difference.
Thank you to all of the Society of Actuary members that made a contribution to the Math Motivators Matching Gift Program last year. Because of your generous donation, we've been able to grow the program from helping 300 students in 2 cities to helping over 700 students in 7 cities. We would like to continue to grow this program so that we impact students' lives all over the country. The Society of Actuaries has agreed once again to offer a matching gift program this year. They will match your donations dollar for dollar. With your generous donations, we hope to grow the program from being in 7 cities to being in 15 cities, helping more than 1,000 students. Please make your donation today. With your support, it all adds up.